All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC Middleweight Division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
I can leave 100,000 back, and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on their hands. So let us start on the best man. What you saying? He said me running the million and he said he checked me. Cause I got hands that I can't even tell about. Couple bands that I can't even tell about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't done.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Alex Poatan Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out.
Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, the Last Stylebender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice hook there by Adesanya. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, collar tie.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Slips the punch nicely there. And that one was heavy.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the Last Stylebender, Israel Adesanya. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
What a punch. Man.
Oh! Blow of the fight.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And he landed the right hand there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Adesanya going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Beautiful kick.
Back and forth we go. Trying to kick the leg out.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Beautiful leg kick thrown. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
50 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Israel Adesanya. Well, missed on that one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
10 seconds. Oh, single collar tie here. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Try to establish that jab.
Big kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands through the middle. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, perfect head kick there. Looking to land the leg kick now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful strike.
Not there. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got real good, too.
Back to the feet. Oh! Whoa! A lot of top pressure being applied here. Back to the feet. Oh! He's out! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he sits atop it. Congratulations to a fantastic fighter.